Hello everyone, welcome to MedTech World Bay Area, California 2025. I have the pleasure to be with Rhiya Pau, and she is one of the leaders of Cardiovascular MedTech, so let's talk about it. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Thanks, Shara.
So let's talk about cardiovascular MedTech. Why it's so important and relevant today?
Well, the fund I work for is called the Million Lives Fund, and we look to invest globally in life-saving technologies. Heart disease and cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of mortality globally and within the US. So for us, that's a core focus area. We see it as a large and growing market, an increase of kind of interventional products and technologies that we think will really save lives. So that's why we're spending so much time in this space.
What do you have in your portfolio, cardiovascular portfolio? What type of success stories you can share with us?
Yeah, we have 3 technologies in our portfolio, and I'm excited about all of them. One of the earliest investments we made was in a company called Aive Solutions. It's a connected next-generation defibrillator device that we invested in, when it was still an idea. It's now a PMA-approved, FDA-cleared commercial product that connects directly into the 911 system to improve accessibility and reduce the time to care for defibrillation for cardiac arrest. So they're already out there saving lives. We have 2 other companies that are still going through their pivotal trials. One is a non-invasive product for measuring cardiac filling pressures. It's a company called Cardioense. Their recent seismic HF1 study has shown results that show that they're able to do this non-invasively, comparable to the implanting of sensors on the market today. So that's something we're really excited about. And then our most recent investment is in a Swiss company called Poreflow Therapeutics that's looking to do diagnosis and therapy delivery for microvascular obstruction in STEMI patients in the cath lab. So in that time-critical acute moment, identifying MVO, which is a leading cause of adverse events and mortality in that patient population.
Saying that, what are trends that you have seen in the market today in cardiovascular?
Yeah. I'm currently spending a lot of time in the interventional heart failure space. We've seen a lot of companies developing shunts and a lot of data coming out there. I'm also very interested in novel approaches to valvular disease. We've seen a lot of valve repairs and replacements, but I think I'm especially excited by the annuloplasty approaches that we're seeing. And I'm also very interested in implantable products that are doing both diagnostic and treatment within the heart failure space. So, I think there's a few that I'm tracking closely. And I think it's just like our interest in Poreflow, this idea of products being able to diagnose and treat in a closed loop way, reduce that burden on physicians to improve quality of care.
Tomorrow you will be part of our panelists. So what are we going to hear on stage?
Tomorrow I'll be on the panel that's called The No Behind the Smile. It's about why investors say no to technologies but like to follow them and keep up to speed with them. I think it's a question that a lot of entrepreneurs ask and want to get to the bottom of. And I'm really excited to share thoughts with some panelists. I think, one of my core reflections on why that happens is there is this kind of asymmetry of power within the investing and entrepreneur dynamic. And what I really want entrepreneurs to know is that often investors aren't experts. You're the expert in your technology, and we're doing our best to get up to speed. And to do that, we need to learn from you. And so that's often where the no behind the smile comes from. The no is that I don't know enough yet. So I'm really looking forward to hearing the other panelists' thoughts and hopefully having lots of audience questions and engagement from entrepreneurs.
Definitely.
I'd love to make the fundraising process more streamlined and easier for those people that are really doing the work and really know the space, the clinicians, the entrepreneurs.
Well, Rhiya, I wish you the best. Hopefully you can find as well very interesting startups tomorrow.
Yeah.
And enjoy MedTech World.
Thank you, Shara.
Thank you.